Vietnam is one of the fastest growing economy in the world. The country's economic boom is attributed to the shift in labor allocation from agriculture to manufacturing and services sector. In 2021, the Southeast Asian country's GDP grew by 2.58%. In 2022, Vietnam registered a growth of 8.02%, the highest pace since 1997. For 2023, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, expects Vietnam's economy to grow by 6.2%. Automobiles, electronics, and computer technologies are high value-added industries attracting major investments. Vietnam automotive industry has been growing rapidly, and it has been doing so continuously in recent years. On average, the growth of the automobile market has been 20 to 30% annually, beating the projected number made by the Vietnam's Ministry of Industry and Trade. Hello everyone, it's Văn Vũ from the Automechanika team, and today I'm gonna interview Mr. Nguyen Quoc from VinsoGlobal to explore the momentum heading in Vietnam automotive market. Thank you so much, anh Tuấn, for being here with us today. Can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk about the automotive industries and in Vietnam. Yeah, so my name is Nguyen Quoc. I have 10 years experience in automotive field. So 4 years working for Bosch and Center Vietnam, almost 4 years for VinFast in testing validation at vehicle level, and also almost 2 years with my own startup company working in automotive engineering.
That is awesome. I heard you have a lot of experience here. So can you please share with us what is the current Vietnam automotive industry and what is the prospects in 5 to 10 years from now in terms of the OE and the aftermarket services?
Okay, so in Vietnam market, our sale volume of vehicle is still quite low in comparison with the population 100 million people. So 2022, we only have 400,000 vehicle sale, including passenger car, commercial car, and also some special purpose car. And in terms of the ratio, the car ownership ratio, we only have 53 vehicle per 1,000 people. In Thailand, it's the 280. So it means we have the booming in sale volume in next 5 or 10 years. Yeah. So expected volume in 2025 should be 800,000 vehicle, and in 2030 should be 1 million or even 1.5 million. So it means that it's a huge opportunity for not only car manufacturer, but also for component and part manufacturing together with aftermarket service.
That is awesome. And I heard that the EV electric vehicles is booming right now all over the world, and especially Vietnam. So what are the opportunities for local and international businesses with the parts and components, diagnostic and repair, Internet of Things and software, battery and charging station areas?
Okay, so as you know, the EV just started with the Tesla, and then now every company build up the EV vehicle, including VinFast from Vietnam. Yeah, so EV appeared make the gap between the new startup OEM with the traditional 100-year OEM become more close. Yeah? So it's a big opportunity for the new companies, car manufacturer, part component manufacturer, to another firm to catch up the existing or well-known brand. So for part and component in Vietnam markets, for supply chain for automotive in Vietnam is still very weak. Yeah? Except some API companies, Vietnam local company don't have a capability enough to provide a part to direct to the car manufacturer, because of the R&D capability, production quality management capabilities, and volume capability also. That's why that is 100% market open for the new company to come to Vietnam in the part and component manufacturer, and they can be become the leader industrial in Vietnam. So in terms of the diagnostics and car repairs, so car repair service in Vietnam is still also quite weak. It's just individual workshop, repair workshop focusing on combustion engine vehicle. But for EV, it's new. Except the VinFast service centers, no one have experience.
We're just waiting for cars to pass by. So that's the differences between petroleum and electric vehicles. When we have electric vehicle, everything is gonna be so quiet.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah, please go on.
So in field of the car repair workshop and diagnostics, still very weak in Vietnam. So almost workshop is individual and like the personal enterprise, and especially the EVs except the VinFast service center, no other shop repair shop have experience with EV vehicle. So that is will be the big opportunity for us. Even also diagnostics, it's more in software. So people don't focus much in software, more in strong in the mechanics. So in terms of software development and software field, so that is like the vehicle now is a software-defined vehicle, not mechanic-defined vehicle. So right now, and that has become opportunity to new company to join and leading the markets in Vietnam. So we have a FPT work well in this field, but still have many field, many piece of cake for people to eat. So
Okay.
in terms of the battery and charging station, so only VinFast working on that, but we need government and also other companies to join together to build up infrastructure for charging station, and also together to develop the battery, because battery will be the key for electric vehicle.
So if the companies want to set up their supply chain in Vietnam, how should they start?
I think it's every country right now try to approach Vietnam and invest Vietnam. We have Korea, Japan, China already invest a lot, like especially Korea, and now it's more and more company come from India, from Europe, and from US. Yeah, especially due to the China Plus strategies.
That's awesome. So what are the government policy and the government supports in terms of import tax or tariff?
I think the government Vietnam already issues and continue to deploy more and more policy to support investor, especially the investor working in the technology, high technology and R&D field. So they will support in terms of the land rental cost reduction, in terms of the land using cost tax, in terms of CIT, the company income tax, in terms of also fixed assets import tax. So many tax will support by government to get more and more attractive from foreign company to come to Vietnam.
Okay, so if those companies want to invest in Vietnam, how can they start?
Right now we have some association that they can connect between government, establish the two government associations, something like that, and they can establish. But also right now, for instance, like me or my friend also now working on like to build up the sourcing hub for people from foreigner people to catch to connect and get more information, because we are working in automotive in both production, manufacturing, but also in R&D center, and we have enough information and overview picture of the Vietnam market to support them. So hopefully we can have more connection and support each other.
Right. So if they want to look for factory, like to locate their factory, how can they do so?
So they have a lot of options to choose. Right now the real estate industry zone, real estate booming also in Vietnam. You can see everywhere we have an industry zone in every province. So it depends on their purpose. So maybe some company want to cooperate with VinFast, they can locate in VinFast industry zone. They have in Hai Phong province, they have in Hà Tĩnh province, and if they want to cooperate with Taco, with the BMW, with Peugeot or Kia, they can locate in Taco industry zone. And of course, we have other industry zone like the Province Bắc Giang in North Vietnam or in South Vietnam. The two biggest is the Bình Dương and Dong Nai.
Okay. So what are the features that people should look for when they set up the location?
So I think it's for people when going to Vietnam, they need to consider different things. But in Vietnam, we have more attractive in the labor cost, more attractive in the politics. It's very stable. We have a good relationship with the different countries like US, Europe, Australia, China. So I think that is a big benefit for people, for people to want to go to Vietnam. So Vietnam is now also open to everyone.
Thank you so much. Last but not least, about the manpower and the labor. Does Vietnam still need to train and educate our young labor to adapt with the world's
Yeah, definitely. That is one area that Vietnam needs to be improved. So that needs cooperation, more and more cooperation between the industry companies and the universities. So the supporting between industry to university will help to improve the labor quality of Vietnam. So Vietnam is a young population, with a 25% of the people under 25 or 30, and even from 25 to 60 we have 60%. So that is a big advantage to other young people can learn quickly. They just need the environment and training program. Okay.
Exactly. Thank you so much for this interview today, and thank you so much for the detailed explanation.
You're welcome.
Yes, and I bet a lot of our audience have learned about the Vietnam automotive industry.
Thank you.
So as we know, Automechanika Ho Chi Minh City exhibition is not only good for business networking, but it's also a great opportunity for industrial players to learn and keep up to date with the new technology. So please stay tuned with our upcoming videos, and don't forget to attend our Automechanika show in Ho Chi Minh City from June 23rd to June 25th, 2023. Thank you so much for watching, and let's play it, watch it, and feel it together.